Ladies and gentlemen,
Still a piece of garbage.
welcome back to another video. This week, nothing's going on. Absolutely shit all. All I'm doing is sewing. Bought myself a little present. Big present, actually, but it's not even here yet, so I can't even do it. And I was like, what am I gonna make a video about this week? What's going on this week? And you know what's going on this week? Me eating so many delicious things because I have no self-control. So for this video, we're going to be going through all the shit I eat in a week. And this is different from a typical what I eat in a week kind of video, because I'm just gonna be showing you like everything that I'm actually eating, everything that I eat, you know? I'm not gonna be playing it up for the camera. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm eating a salad and some grilled chicken on the side. Sorry, not happening. I mean, it might. I don't have a grill though, so I don't know how I'm gonna get grilled chicken. But we're gonna be starting the week off basically with a loaded potato bowl. Yesterday, I cut up and roasted some potatoes. Delicious, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion, tiny bit of olive oil. I used a russet potato though, so they didn't turn out the greatest to be cooked in this method, but they're still tasty. And we had a pierogi party on Sunday. And by party, I mean it was just Grant and I. And that was delicious, but we have a lot of leftover like sour cream and cheese and bacon bits and green onions. So these potatoes, we're gonna toast them up in the air fryer, get them warmed up, throw that stuff on top. We're having a loaded potato bowl for lunch. You know what I ate today at work? A vanilla scone with a little bit of honey, butter, and then I had a lemon yogurt. That's all I've had today so far. So potato bowl, we're just adding on to the goodness and it's gonna be delicious and I can't wait. Anyway, while we wait for those potatoes to warm up in the air fryer, I'm having some strawberries. Like big and beautiful. Like, I don't know, they were so beautifully colored. Let's see if they taste as good as they looked. Not a bad strawberry. It's pretty good. I guess basically what this video is going to be is just sort of a little documentation of me eating all the things that I just feel like I want to be eating at that moment, rather than trying to focus on like, you know, like getting enough protein in or anything like that. I'm just eating whatever I want and seeing. I think it'll be fun to look back on because, you know, most of the time you can eat something and the next day like not really know what you ate that day. Someone's like,
what did you have for breakfast 2 days ago?
I don't know, I don't remember. And now I'll know. I probably won't be like recording my breakfast or anything, so I'll be at work and it's just noisy and yucky to record at work, so I'll just have to tell you what I'm eating when I'm at work. Also, it's kind of funny when you're like recording things like this because I always find that for me, when I'm recording it, there like becomes a layer of judgment in a way that maybe I'm just imposing on myself. But it's like, do I want people to really know what I'm like shoving into my face every day? Because it's not always the greatest. Like, how many times can I say this? I eat the most garbage food of all time frequently. That's why I am the way I am, you know? So there's like a little bit of a fear of judgment, I suppose. But I mean, we're starting out with the potato bowl. But strawberries, there's some balance there, I suppose. And also just trying to eat things so all the food in my fridge doesn't go bad, you know? So good berries. I think I'm burning my potatoes. Potato ASMR. And pretty much all I'm gonna do now is put some sour cream, cheese, bacon bits, and green onion on it. That's lunch. I found this like restaurant style sour cream at the fancy grocery store. I don't really know what the difference is. To me, it just tastes like they've just added salt. Just gonna do like a little spoon of sour cream. Some crappy bacon bits. Hell yeah. And to top it off, our green onion. Obviously, it's delicious. This is my snack for right now. The Favorite Day Peanut Butter Monster Trail Mix. It's just candy. It's so good. Do not buy this stuff if you are trying to like watch your cows or anything like that. Certainly don't buy this because once you pop, you can't stop. I don't know what these little balls are, but they're crunchy and delicious and peanut buttery. Hi, I'm at work and this morning already so far I snacked on some carrot cake scraps. Just why not, you know? And then I also brought a yogurt with me and this mango. The other one I had was strawberry passion, so I'm trying the mango gold one. Wednesday is soft pretzel day at work, so of course I partook, and also a little bit of tomato soup. And after work I decided to make some roasted carrots. Just roasted carrots, nothing else. Simply carrots. I got really stumped at this step that I'm at on this sewing pattern. So I stopped and I had a snack. This stuff is so good. Thank God it doesn't come in bigger bags. Cause I probably eat like 3 or 4 servings at a time. I have my usual coffee in the morning and we're doing a test for a cheddar and green onion sourdough. So I think I'm gonna fry up an egg, have a little egg on toast situation. It's gonna be so good. I also made myself a Queen Amon this morning because I haven't had one in years. And by years, I mean weeks. But instead of just regular sugar, I tossed it in citrus sugar. So it's like orangey and lemony, and we're having a very carb-heavy morning so far, which is par for the course. After my carb-heavy morning, I really wanted something more fresh for lunch, so I made a nice little spread of greens with sesame dressing, cucumber, strawberries, some crispy battered fish, and lemon Oreo thins. Don't forget the ketchup.
Laundry started.
Yeah.
Bless.
Having a scone. All right, we're home from work. What did I have today? A scone, a yogurt, a banana. And I'm so hungry now, of course. So when I get home and I'm like, I don't know what I want to eat, but I'm starving and I need to get some food in me. Rice cakes with cottage cheese and turkey. I just eat it like a shark. I'm also having my current beverage obsession, which is the sugar-free root beer. It's just so good. Oh God, my hair looks crazy. Good enough? Perhaps good enough. Pardon the crazy hair. I just finished a sewing project, therefore shirts were on, shirts were off, shirts were on, shirts were off. It's as good as it's gonna get at this point. I'm having some bread. Briggs is rolling his treat ball around, so that's what all that thumping is, but this is my cheddar green onion sourdough. I was just like super blown out. I'm sorry. A little bit better? Cheddar green onion sourdough. It's a day old now. You can tell there was some cheese tunneling here in the center of the loaf. I wasn't too careful when I was doing my shaping, so now I know for the future. But I love when the cheese just melts into like little cheese holes in the bread. You know what I mean? Oh, it looks so good. This is my sewing snack. Also, when I was sitting on the couch, I did finish that bag of peanut butter monster trail mix while watching the Stitchery on YouTube. Rolling over my foot. This sweet boy.
What the dog doing?
Here he is. Don't tell anyone. So I placed an order on Wawak, which is like a sewing online store. And I got this little card. It's all fun and games until the bobbin runs out. I think that's just so cute and silly. And I feel like I want to put it in a little frame and like have it in my sewing zone. All right, it's 2:12 now. So I've eaten, what did I have? My yogurt, my scone, my banana, my rice cakes, my turkey, my trail mix, and now my bread. Who knows what I'll have next? I kind of think that I might snack on some cucumbers. There's a good chance that that's all I eat for the rest of the day, but we'll see.
She in fact did not eat anything else for the rest of the day.
Tomorrow is Saturday, and therefore our last day of filming for this video, and also my only day to edit this video, so apologies if this is just the worst thing you've ever seen in your life, but I think it's gonna be interesting for me. Let's continue. I got McDonald's on the way home from work because I didn't have any treats at work, and therefore I felt like I needed a treat now, and I wanted to go out for brunch, but Grant hates going out for brunch, and so I said, I'll just stop and get McDonald's for myself instead. So I'm on my way home from work, Dawn's in tow, very excited. Chicken McGriddle, hash brown. Does it get any better than that? So I'm just having some tea now. I'm gonna go work on some editing, but I think this has been like a really interesting thing to do. Cause like, yeah, you know, there's a certain part of my brain that's like, if I'm filming this, I need to be eating healthy. People need to see me eating healthy food and like that kind of thing. But we gotta be honest, that's not what I eat a lot most of the time. I know I have like a severe lack of like vegetables and fruit and protein in my diet, and I know that that is just a constant in my life, so. Gotta get this tea going. I'm having my sweet little wolf mug, some toast and jam tea. And I'm gonna put a little bit of sugar and milk in there. So I'm feeling like having a a sweet milk tea right now because it's a gloomy, cold day. But anyway, yeah, it's just been interesting because while I know that the way I eat isn't the greatest thing in the world, it's it's funny to like actually see it, like for real. Because you can write down and like track the things that you eat and look back on it and be like, yeah, I ate that. But like it doesn't feel the same as when you're watching it, I guess, for some reason. I don't know. Is this gonna make me change anything? I don't know. I really don't know. I think a lot of the time, like some days it kind of looked like I barely ate anything, but then the things that I did eat were like pretty high calorie items, you know what I mean? Like a scone at work. I've never fully calculated those out, but I'm pretty sure they're probably like 400 calories because like they're hefty boys and they're filled with butter and sugar. There's no way they could be any less than 300. So I always just kind of think in my head, 400. I don't make the best choices. Like I've said before, I don't really like cooking after work. Like on weekends, I'm fine with it. I love it. But like during the work week, I don't want to fucking cook. I don't want to. I want to do something easy. I want cottage cheese on a rice cake and some turkey. I want fast processed food. If I'm feeling fancy, I'll put a pizza in the oven. But I really had to stop and ask myself, the day that I made roasted carrots, did I do that because I really wanted roasted carrots, or did I do that to make it look like I eat more vegetables than I do? And I don't really know the answer. What I do know though is that they were delicious, and I'm glad that I have more carrots because I do want to make more. I ate that whole pan and I definitely had diarrhea the next day. It was like too much carrot shock for my system. What did I eat at work today? I feel like I had something work. I had a banana. That was yesterday. See, this is what I mean. I have no idea what the heck I ate this morning at work. Like I'm certain I ate something because otherwise I would have been way more hungry than I was on the way to McDonald's. Or did I not eat anything? Maybe I just had my coffee today. I actually don't know. This is another reason why it's handy to like film this and see what am I doing, what's going on. Because I literally cannot remember if I ate anything this morning before McDonald's. Couldn't tell you. Tea time. Tea is ready. I'm sure, obviously, I'm 1000% going to be eating more food today. Ooh. I think I'm gonna take a banana upstairs with me to enjoy while I have my tea as well. Tea and a banana. That sounds nice. All right, we'll pop back in for lunner, dunch. Dunch. Okay, I gotta go do some work. Listen, I never claimed to be anything but a child. We're having Annie's shells and white cheddar for dinner. I'm also having some broccoli, because I figured let's have a little bit of something green, you know, a little bit of green. And then I'm also gonna have dino nuggets. Broccoli, dino nuggets, mac and cheese. Let's enjoy our last meal together, everyone. I definitely just microwaved my broccoli though. It's one of those steam in the bag ones. I was totally just gonna have rice cakes and cottage cheese for dinner, but I thought, you know what? No. Let's actually put a little bit of effort, you know, and have something more than just cottage cheese and rice cakes. As much as I love that. Specifically though, it has to be the everything rice cakes, unless, you know, you're gonna add your own seasonings and stuff, which is fun and delicious. However, that combination, cottage cheese and the everything rice cakes, has my heart. The texture, the crunch, the creamy, the salty. I do love broccoli, but it always makes my tummy hurt. Anyone else get that? I'll just hit it with a tiny sprinkle of salt and a little bit of pep. And there's our broccoli for our meal. I'm very excited. Let's do a little bit of Macky Mac. Brocky brock. Our dino nuggies. And here we have it. Toddler approved dinner. When the toddler is me, a 34-year-old woman. Sometimes you just need toddler dinner, okay? However, making this video, I've kind of realized that I eat like a toddler a lot. I like very simple meals. I like fancy food. I will eat fancy food. I don't particularly like to make the fancy food. Not often anyway, just every once in a while. I like having a picky dinner. I like a snacky meal. I wonder if a part of this is because when I was growing up, it was always such a thing, such a stress. It seemed like from my mom being like, what's for dinner? What are we gonna have for dinner? Every single day of the week. Every day for a family of 5. And I was stressed out about it. So she must have been at least a little bit stressed out about it. And then even when she comes to visit me now, I feel stressed out about what's for dinner. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to meal plan. Otherwise I'm just like, oh, I don't know. And it's just so much pressure. And I just feel like angry and upset about it, having to plan what's for dinner. Because I don't like to plan for food. I just want to eat what's there, you know? Does that make any sense? Is this weird? Am I a weirdo? If I had like some personal chef out here cooking me delicious, healthy meals, I'd be eating those happily, no problem. As long as I can still have snacks. Well, thank you so much for joining me this week in taking a real in-depth, honest look at the things that I eat every day. Even though I feel like I'm aware of how I eat, it still feels a little bit eye-opening and just kind of like, I should probably make a little bit more of an effort to get more veggies and stuff in. I can't make any promises. This is my default. This will probably always be my default. So I guess that'll be our plan for the future going forward. Just try to eat some more vegetables, Tara. It's not that bad. I mean, I love vegetables. I do. Or you know what? Maybe I just need to grow up. Maybe I just need to grow the fuck up and start making like meals and meal prepping. I don't want to meal prep. I don't want to. I want to eat snacks and I want to eat toddler dinner. You can't tell me not to. Because I'm a 35-year-old lady. What is that from? That's definitely from something, but I don't remember what. All right, well, mac and cheese time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love you so much. Hopefully you eat better than I do. But I won't judge you if you don't, and I certainly won't judge you if you eat worse, whatever that means to you. So I'm gonna go eat this and try to make some more vegetable, protein-focused choices in the future. No promises though. All right, peace out. Is that my new sign off? Peace out. Probably not. If it is, it shouldn't be.